Today I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of our new camp setup. It's been a few years since I've posted anything about our setup, and we've changed quite a bit. So come along. All right, so we'll start here at the truck. So we still have the 2016 GMC Canyon. Haven't really done a ton of mods to it, just a basic leveling kit in the front with the Ibach Pro Truck series springs. So it is a spring lift. Put some different wheels and the Wild Peak all-terrain tires. So we just got the basic Midland radio in the cab. Just allows for some trail communication or spotting or something like that if we're out, you know, doing something a little more technical. We have a 23.0 rooftop tent. That's been great. I've done a previous review video on that, so go check that out. One of the things we added since the last video is the 23.0 shower suite. This thing's been great. I actually use this all the time even when we're not camping. I'll go mountain biking and I use this to change clothes and take a quick shower on the trail side so that I can, you know, keep going for the rest of the day and not have to go home and take a shower. So it's been great. Added a ARB air compressor under the hood. So I can air up, air down. We also added some airbags to the truck so I can level it when I have a boat, so I tow a boat, and that gives me a little bit extra towing capacity and a little bit higher cargo capacity for the back. So that's been great, having the onboard air, and that's another one of those things that I use probably way more even when I'm not camping or going off-road than I do actually going off-road. But it comes in really handy when we go to Colorado. We're going on and off paved roads to off-road. I can air down real quick, air up as soon as we get back to pavement, and it's been really handy. No real mods to the motor. Did a trifecta tune just to give it a little bit more oomph and smooth out some of the transmission shifts and stuff, but kept it pretty basic there. This has probably been one of the biggest changes we've done, and this is actually our first time using it, and it's been pretty handy so far. So I added a drawer system. I actually picked this up used on Marketplace. A guy built it for a 5-foot bed Tacoma, and it fits perfect in the back of the Canyon. So I've got my stove and everything stores in here. You can keep some of our basic kitchen supply stuff, you know, your spatulas and tongs and that kind of stuff in here. And then I keep my tools in the back there. So it's nice because I get all that space from the front of the bed. I can pull it out here where I can easily get to it and keep it there. The Alu cab was something else that we added, but this has been a game changer, to be honest. It's got the doors that come up the side, so I can access everything inside the cab all the way to the front from the sides. And then I actually have the tool chest on the other side where I can keep some basic, my air down tools and just some basic stuff that I might need to grab quickly. Go mountain biking, I can keep my mountain bike tools there. They can come out. So it's been really nice having that side mount toolbox as far as ease of access to stuff. Trailer hasn't changed too much. It's still got the ARB awning. We have the GCI table here. This has been kind of handy. We used to be our stove setup. So our stove used to sit here and we could kind of move it around camp. And so we still kind of have that option too. It stows nice inside the trailer. In the back of the trailer, really haven't changed too much here. Just kind of a memory foam mattress on top of a frame. The frame can lift up and I've got access to all my storage in here. This is where we keep our clothes and that sort of thing. And then we're trying this out for the first time. It's just a cartridge toilet. You know, you can get these at Walmart and that kind of stuff. So it's just a different option instead of doing the duty bags or something. We're kind of, this is our first trip to test it out. So we'll let you know how it goes. As far as cleanup and stuff, since we haven't done that part yet. I've got as far as fire goes, I have a propane fire pit, but we're camping with my friend Scott and Melody this weekend, and they brought their solo stove, and I've actually been really impressed with that. So that may be a future purchase. They're a little bulky, so storage on the trail is going to be a challenge for us, but it's been kind of nice. It actually does what it says. It's very smokeless. You can see we got a full pile of wood in there right now, and it's pumping out some heat and very little smoke around camp, so it's been pretty nice. What do you think of the camp setup, Kelly?
Good. I like it. I like my area.
That's all I have to say about that. All right, so this was just a real quick video to give you an idea of our setup. If you have any questions about anything you saw specifically, let me know and I'll do a more detailed video on the individual things that I have in the setup. So thanks for joining.